Here we go.
Good evening. I am here. That actually timed out perfectly with the music. I am in a bit of a rush. I still have stuff to do before the end of tomorrow night, before I start my vacation and get ready to go, which I'm actually am mostly ready to go. I just have stuff I have to get done, and I'm not doing it, unfortunately. So I figured what we're going to do tonight is, this is going to be a quick one. I'm just going to get the remaining gold trophies and then end it. Get the gold trophies, raid out, we'll be done. I know I originally said I was going to maybe do like some multiplayer, or maybe do something else tonight, but I think I need the extra time. And I also don't know how long it's going to take me to get these last 5 trophies. So we're going to do that. I have nothing really to talk about. Work was work. Nothing happened today of any real interest outside of me falling behind. And that's pretty much it. Hello. Hey, hello. Switch friend notification doing better at letting me know you're streaming than your phone. Well, it is past your D&D time, as you have stated. So yeah, this is potentially going to be a very short one. We are just going to get the remaining trophies, and that's going to be the only segment tonight. This could very well take 2 to 3 hours. If it does, I'll be upset, but I'll accommodate. If I get this done, I will just fuck off, though. So, I failed this cup twice last night, and I got pretty annoyed. We're gonna regroup here and figure out what to do. Fell asleep early and just woke up again to play more Xenoblade X. Oh, nice. So we have 5 more cups to go. Boomerang through Blue Shell. Spiny Shell, whatever they call it. I didn't do much. I did play, like, 5 minutes of that Pac-Man game that I bought last night that you told me was on sale. It's interesting. Kind of hard to tell what to do. I mean, I guess it's just survive, or do I have to actively just... Or is completing missions, like... towards a win? I can't really tell. The layout is very, like, mobile phone centric too. And that kind of makes it a little less appealing to play. It's very... You could tell the menus are, like, clunky. Okay, this isn't turning super well. Really? Let's see, we're starting early tonight. Okay, I think we need to rethink our stats here. Missions and stuff are to be above a certain score threshold to not be eliminated on round change. Should be on mobile, to be honest, then there'd be more players, yeah. It's weird that it's, like, set up that way, though. It's set up like it's, like, meant for, like, a touchscreen interface. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? What is not gelling with how I'm supposed to play? The handling needs to be better. Why did I make the traction better? There we go. That's looking pretty hot. It was interesting. I only played one round after the tutorial, and it was interesting. I'm willing to play more. There definitely does seem to... it feels like there's a bit of, like, a clunkiness to it. But I'm also used to Pac-Man 99, where everything was very fast and snappy and flashy. It still wasn't that good. Alright. Something's just not working right with this collection of stages. It was originally a Stadia exclusive. I wonder if that version had a touchscreen option. I don't know. I mean, Stadia was a phone-related thing. Is Birdo just a shit turner? Like, can she just not turn very well? What's the, what's a bike that, like, turns in? Does the Yoshi bike do that? The Master Cycle, I think, does that. Yoshi's inside turning, okay. Yoshi's inside story. Alright, that's interesting. Finally, we get what we all wanted. Birdo riding Yoshi. We always knew they were Switches. Literally, because they're on Nintendo Switch. Okay, that's a good start. I don't understand why the game suddenly wants to be super rude to me, like this cup. It was fine every other cup until this point. But now all of a sudden, it's like too much for this game to throw me a bone. Did you hear that toad scream? Okay, cool. Right into that. Right into that. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted. I don't understand what this game's beef is right now with me. Ever since I hit 200cc, it's just hated me. Not even with the race speed, just with, like, the luck. The item luck. Like that. Really? Like, I have no way of controlling myself there. You know, Mario, we all want to move on here. Inside drift is like half inside drift, half normal drift. It's not like Wii where it's a real inside drift. Well, that's the thing. I've never played Wii. I've said that. I think I've brought that up like every stream of this game because people always mention like, oh well, in Wii it was like this. I'm like, that's the one Mario Kart game I've never played ever. 200cc just fucking sucks. Yeah. I mean, the thing is though, I wasn't having that much trouble with it up to this point. Gets too chaotic too fast. Yeah. There are parts where 200cc, like, flows so perfectly with how fast you go. But then, like, any course like this where you're constantly, you know, there's a lot of tight turns, you're pretty much just encouraged to hold down the brake while moving. I'm hoping that if 200cc's in Tour, that their courses are better designed for it. The problem is, like, if you don't have constant straightaways, it's not the best. Like, this course, I think, might work. It works a little better. Because the turns are all pretty wide. So, hey, Furry Toho, how you doing? Really? I wasn't right in front of him like that. You know what, though? Worked out in my favor. Nothing. Never mind. Oh, DK cheating over there. Really? Where'd the wide turn go that I was on? Oh, this is gonna be a long 5 cups. If I hit that banana, I would have been severely disappointed in myself. Like, you could keep your charge going when you're braking like that, but it wears out very quickly. Whew! Doing pretty well? Nice. Feeling very nostalgic music. It also belongs to Figure 8 Circuit from DS, which is a track I'll probably never return because it's the most bland track in the series. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. They've brought back all the Mario Circuit courses from SNES, and let's be honest, that's like as simple as it gets. So, who knows? I mean, it kind of... That's the thing with World that's kind of, like, sucky right now. It's that there really isn't a distinction between retro and new tracks. The retro tracks they're bringing back are all redone. So I'm wondering if we're going to see, like, a booster course pass for that game. I mean, we're inevitably going to be seeing DLC for that game. Nintendo knows Mario Kart is, like, the biggest moneymaker possible, so... I think they want to get it out quickly and then get DLC out for it quickly. See, that time I kept it. I think it's like you have to get the boost, then hit brake. I think that's the problem I'm having. Wow. I don't know what I just did there. Oh, Tanuki Maru was in I didn't see him on the map. It looked like he disappeared. Okay, well, good news is, with 45 points, I only need, what? Like, Mario has, like, 34? So even if he gets 15, that puts him at 48. So I only need, like, 4 points or more to win. So as long as I don't get 10th or lower, I should be fine. I'm very lucky with the horns in first place. That turn right there is so rough. So that one stall being right there has caught me like every single time I played this level. Okay, somehow that went way better than the previous attempts. Went from not being able to get gold to getting a perfect. To be fair, the only reason I gave up on it last night after 2 failed attempts was just because I was tired. It was already 3 hours in, and I was like, I'm ready to stop. I could feel the salt creeping into my veins, and I was like, I can't do this tonight. But yeah, I know it's kind of counterintuitive or counterproductive for me to want this to be over quickly. But I do have other stuff I still need to get done before the end of work tomorrow, so the quicker I get this done, the quicker I'm going to go back to that. I just really wanted to make sure this was finished before I go on vacation. Again, if you didn't know, when I come back next week, I'm going to start Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. And that'll probably be the May game. I don't think it's not a long game, so I might finish it quick, and I'm thinking if I do, I might try to power through Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories before Fuga 3 comes out. I don't know if that'll be doable. I might have to pull, like, long streams to do that. But I would be willing to, if it works out. Also, I got notice today that my physical copy of Tetris Forever just shipped. So, at some point I'm going to be playing through, or at least checking that out. I don't really know if you could play through that game, since it's just Tetris games. That said, the documentary stuff, which I'm very interested in, because I love hearing about, like, the history of people that worked on Tetris. If you haven't watched it, watch the Gaming Historians video on the history of Tetris. It's amazing. I cannot show that stuff off on stream. That gets like Uber claimed if you put that on YouTube. So we'll probably not be watching any of that on stream. But hey, we get to check out like a bunch of old Tetris games, including some Japanese ones, which is really neat. Wonder for stuff like the Singapore building with the boat at the top, if they had to like get permission from the property owners to put that in the game, or if it's the kind of thing that falls under publicly available to reference. I don't know, it's a good question. Rules might be different over there, too. Try the demo for both Fuga 1 and might grab it soon, since both 1 and 2 are $8 on Switch. Just don't know when you get around to playing it. I don't know. They're if you just play through the story normally, like once, they're not super long. If you want to 100% it or see all the endings, which I don't recommend because there's like multiple variations of each ending, then you're going to be in it for a bit longer. But I essentially, when I streamed it, I just did like the perfect run of both games on the first go. It's not hard because both 1 and 2 follow the same requirements to get the best ending, which is literally don't let anyone die, and make sure you make one very specific person in the team bond with at least one other person. Don't know how that'll work in 3 though, because it looks like in 3 there's not going to be a new character. In fact, in 3, it looks like they're going to go back to the cast of 1. Well, I mean, again, it's weird because 1 and 2, the cast is, you know, 90% the same. You have one character that's different. I think they're going back to the original setup for that. Again, 200cc is not fucking around. This worked, so I'm just going to stick with it. Alright. Feather Cup. So, initially last night I was hoping to get to the end of Feather Cup, so we're about where we'd be at the end of last night. But I mean, this is also, again, I'm dedicating this entire stream segment to just doing this, instead of trying to squeeze something else in there. Actually, is Karma still... Karma was streaming today. He's streaming art, last I checked. It's early in the day for him. It's only like 1 PM, so... Interesting. It's interesting, though, because he usually streams at, like, nighttime, his time, which would be morning my time. I can't remember when the time... like, what the difference is at what point of the year, but... He's essentially 12 hours ahead some of the year, and I think 11 hours ahead the rest of it when I do daylight savings time. Which, again, really wish that would go away. It's not necessary. We don't need it. Nice. Nice ball hit. Oh, this is embarrassing. No! No! That's cool. Love getting screwed out of first place when I could have gotten hit by the lightning or the blue shell. It had to be both. Just enough time for Yoshi to creep up and take first place for me. Might actually play that PS1 game that's more like Solo Robo since I saw 2 minutes of that and looks cute. A bit sad since there's no modern game like those two. Appreciate they're doing something different too with Fuga. Yeah, I definitely feel that. I'm a big fan. So the series is called Little Tail Bronx, like the Bronx in New York. It comprises Tail Concerto for the PlayStation 1, Solado Robo for the DS, the 3 Fuga games, There was a canceled PS3 game called Strelka Strikers, which I think was like the precursor. It was going to be like a Fuga-like. There's also Little Tale Story for the mobile phone, which I believe is non-canon, but it was like a game that takes place in that universe. But yeah, CyberConnect 2 really, like, it's like their passion project. Like that and the Dot Hack series are like their two like big boys. And then all the anime games and stuff they do are to fund making like those passion projects. Because CC2 does a lot of like Naruto Naruto licensed games and stuff. The sale for them actually ended on Switch, so I'm guessing actually not playing it soon unless it's still on sale on Steam. So I bought both games at full price when they came out. I'm gonna probably get 3 full price when it comes out, but I've also, as a little treat to myself, I've pre-ordered the Japanese physical edition, which I thought would be 1 cartridge with all 3 games. It's not. It's actually like a box with all 3 games on a cartridge each, with a little figure. It comes with a figure of the tank, the Tyrannus, which is really cool. I'm looking forward to unboxing that. But I'm also not waiting for Fuga 3, so if that doesn't ship, like, before the game comes out, and I get it, like, on release day, I'm probably just gonna download the English version. I actually don't know if the Japanese physical edition is gonna have the English version on it. I imagine it would, because this is a simultaneous worldwide release. But, yeah. I totally understand people, like, not jiving with the Fuga formula for, like, how it plays. I think having 3 of these in a row is kind of weird, but, like, it is the story that they want to tell with the series, so I'm all for it. I would like to see them eventually one day go back and do a more traditional... I guess not traditional, but, like, an actual, like, follow-up to the Solata Robo Tail Concerto thing. Tail Concerto is very fun, too. It's got that PS1 kind of 3D platformer jank to it, but it's charming, it's cute, and it's weird. It's the way I describe it is like it's like early season Adventure Time, where there's clearly stuff going on in the background, like world-ending weird shit, but like it doesn't matter to the plot. Whereas Solata Robo is later season Adventure Time, where they fully lean into that shit. And then Fuga's kind of the well, I won't say if you haven't played it, but it falls into an interesting niche in the series. You know, you think you're making a good move, and you immediately just get slammed with the lightning. Really, Mario? Really? It screwed him over, and then it screwed me over by not opening quick enough. No! What hit me there? Also, how's Mario only 1 point ahead of me? Oh, Yoshi was first last time, that's why. Mario, I fucking hate you. I'm gonna drown you. This is why you're not getting a new game on the Switch right away. Donkey Kong wouldn't treat me like this. Oi! I want to point out, Nintendo does not consider Mario Kart to be a Mario game. Because in Smash Brothers, Mario Kart is listed as a separate series from Mario. So is Yoshi. Oh. Okay. I think I'm safe. I'm like super far out in front. No. Just look at the Steam store page, and one of your friends left a review that's just, I love the French. So the voice in Fuga, the only voice options are French and Japanese. I always set it to French because Solata Robo, all the voice clips are in French. The only game that had English voice acting was Tail Concerto. Which bums me out, because let's just say me and a few other very passionate Fuga fans met some of the people from CyberConnect 2, and we're very much like, hey, how about let's get some English voice acting in this. We know a lot of people who'd be very willing to be part of the series, and no. The third game's still only going to be French and Japanese. Bit of a shame, but it is what it is. You know what, though? That just means I get to be the canon voice of Boron, at least on my own stream. It's wild how I never knew about any of this series at all, and saw a bit of Solata Robo and Nintendo Power like 15 years ago, and just impulsively started knowing nothing about it until after it started. Never even heard of Fuga when it came out. Well, Fuga didn't get any... Fuga did not and has not gotten any real, like, games media attention at all. For years. Especially, Fuga 2 got a little more, and I think Fuga 3 is getting kind of highlighted by a few places, but Fuga 1 got nothing. Even like, independent gaming news sources, like The No, when that was still on, they still did weekly release schedules for, like, upcoming games. They did not mention Fuga. I wonder what Brian Garr is up to now that the No has been obliterated. Wonder what all the people from Rooster Teeth are up to now. They're all kind of just scattered 6 ways to the wind, I guess. Okay, so we're forced to go on the bottom floor this lap, no matter what. I've been confused about that. Of course. I knew it was going to happen while I was turning, too. Okay, so you can land on the bottom floor in all 3 laps. You just can't land on the top floor in the first lap. Wait, what? Oh. How did Mario get ahead of me there? Rewind the footage on that shit. Hold on a second. Did he... What? Did he take the top route and that somehow made him faster? Thank God I won, but seriously. What the hell happened there? I want that dissected frame by frame. Feta cheese the game, I guess. A little sad we won't get funky maps like this one in World because of how it's set up. I mean, I could see it still happening. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a wacky DLC map where all like the fun, weird shit is. I cannot believe I got first in that, despite getting second 3 times. Where would the giant toilet exist in the open world? I mean, where does the giant Donkey Kong girder exist in the open world? Hey, Gyro. Yeah, Yellow Birdo. Oh, man. Okay. Well, we're at the midpoint. We're 30 minutes in. We're making really good time. This is pretty much making up for how the last stream ended. Yeah, man. Yoshi riding Yoshi. Who would have thunk it? Alright. No, we gotta keep the top speed, like, decent. Without lowering our handling. Only could be a fat Yoshi. Yeah, that'll be Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart World DLC. Alright. 75% done. 3 more cups and this ordeal is finally over. You know, if you're playing this handheld, you could use a touchscreen for all these menus. Even though the game does not support touchscreen controls, like at all for racing. This was an early Switch game, so they were like, well, we have to make it be able to use the touchscreen. Look at his perfect little ass. It's just so good. It's so good to stare at when you're driving. How'd I hop over the speed boost there? Whoa! Okay. Well, that didn't work. That was cool. I knocked the thing out and it still hit me. Wait, that's where lap 2 starts? I played this course like 4 times now, and I still don't... or 3 times now. Oof. Oof. Ooga. Alright. Big yellow Yoshi. So is this, like, disgusting, like, oil field an iconic part of Los Angeles? What? Todd, do not. Happy Mono Butt May. Thanks, Robo Bunny. Pat's the big mono bird, but yeah. Caked up. So, okay, if having a voluptuous ass is having cake, what is having a voluptuous mono butt? Cinnamon roll? The tar pits, yes they are there. Ah, okay. Just like the New Jersey tar pits in Aqua Teen Hunger Force, where you can ride the, the submarine and get sexy with the captain. Pie? Marshmallow? Maybe. Hey, Lunar Buo, how you doing? Whoa. Why is there someone with a star, like, right behind me? Love when the CPUs have, like, laser-focused aim for green shells, and then you throw them and, like, it'll miss by, like, a centimeter. Oh. See, now that's how these obstacles should work. Like, it's chained by them. Hey, yo, good. Came in on an interesting topic. Single scoop for mono butt, yeah. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm doing well. Just enjoying my last stream before vacation. Okay, I'm back at first. To answer your tar question, oh, the La Brea tar pits. I know about those. I didn't realize that's what those weird crane things were for, though. Is my butt one scoop or two? I don't know, Gyro. That depends. What are you in the mood for? Hee. I can't do funny PNG tuber stuff because alright, I deserve that. I can't do funny PNG tuber stuff because I'm gonna obscure too much of the screen. As I currently am, I'm only obscuring my place in the race right now, so anything more, it's going to be too distracting. There'll be plenty of time for funny PNG tuber big when I get back from fuck. Oh, eat an ass. My big mono butt. Eat it. Penicular music. sinking. I have no idea what place in the race I am right now. Whoa, what happened? I got thrown off. Whew! That course, see that course, it's got some turns, but... My chair sank, 1 second. Ugh. It's got some turns, but that course is really fun on 200cc. You make some, like, really fun, like, boosts when you go up those half pipes. Field of Coopers. Yeah, but Humph. Whew. Is this the third course? It is. Because we did Wilds. This is the course I keep thinking is a different one when I start it. I get confused. Suspension bridge. I like how there's a big sign that just says suspension bridge. This course reminds me of like a... Why did I get knocked out on? This course reminds me of like a Pokemon city. You know, it's got some buildings, but then you got like a nice foresty area in it. Cities in Pokemon tend to do that, like, nature and, technology, like, combined thing pretty well. What? Excuse you in this entire fucking game? Steal that real quick, thank you. Your other one. That's still two mushrooms from Daisy. That's a loud dunky noise. Alright. Wow, it really was just that one cup. It really was just the boomerang cup. That was giving me a lot of trouble for some reason. Giant ass is covering the placement number. Yep, I've mentioned that that's like literally the only thing my PNG tuber covers. Well, now my giant head can cover some of the screen. Canada deemed Pokemon region when. So according to, well, actually, you know what, probably shouldn't say. There's apparently early leaks of a concept of Gen 10 going on out there. And, interesting choice of region for it, I'll say. I'll make you say it. I'm not gonna... Hey, I won't say anything. Cannot wait to dominate as Cataquack. Hoo-hoo. You mean get second place as Cataquack when I dominate as Conqueror. That said, you know, if our record is anything to go by here, you are better than me at Mario Kart, so I'm probably gonna lose. Those matches were before we actually knew each other. Time to McFucking lose it. Over what? Pokemon? Remember people thought Gen 7 was going to be based on Singapore when they teased concept art, and I wonder what that would be like. Well, as you said, most of the major landmarks in Singapore are from like the last like 20 years. So it'd be very interesting to see how they'd handle a Pokemon region that's pretty much like entirely like modernized, like super modernized. You done did it now. It's on. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see who comes out on top and who remains a bottom. Hweh, 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 hweh. I wish you could change the Yoshi bike's color to also be yellow. Alright. Acorn Cup, Spiny Cup, and then we're done. This long road is finally over. What if there's a story that could be done there about tradition versus modern? The canning thing there. Canning thing? Don't know if it's a thing local people didn't care about there. Well, I mean, I don't know. They could easily make it. There was a long-standing rumor that there was going to be a Pokemon game that was going to be like past versus future, like tradition versus modernization, and that was back during the 3DS days. Like, when the Switch was just about to come out, I think that was kind of the rumor going around. And then we ended up getting Pokemon Legends, which did take place in the past. So I'm wondering if internally those, like, rumors were based on concepts that later became, you know, Pokemon Legends. Because, you know, we're past for Legends Arceus, and now Legends ZA is presumably modern, if not slightly in the future. People are saying ZA is in the future. I'm like, is it though? I think it might just be more like kind of modern day, maybe like a couple years after X and Y. Who knows? Hold on 1 second. Oh, that's the wrong option. What am I doing? Probably be like real-time advancement based on how many years it's been since X and Y, yeah. The interesting thing to me is the fact that X and Y apparently takes place at the same time as Black 2 and White 2. Like, that I didn't think would happen. It's also really funny that, Sun and Moon takes place after all that, but Wally... Red and Blue are older, but Wally is still, like, a little kid. Like, they thought things through slightly, but not enough. I remember the stage starting this way. Rocky Wrench. So yeah, Rocky Wrench, absolutely a separate character from Monty Mole. I think it's been confirmed that like none of the enemy characters in World are gonna have costumes. At least that's what people are speculating based on what they've seen. Oh, it's like selective. Like Boo clearly does in the trailers, but... Really? I was right up on his ass, and he didn't, and he didn't get knocked out. What the fuck? Canning is in corporal punishment. What? Still upset about the alternate timeline with Mega Evolution bullshit. Yeah, I think I saw something about how everyone gets at least one costume. The main cast gets more. Oh, okay. Maybe. Who knows? Read this sentence if you have free will. See, that's, oh, caning. I have no idea what you're talking about there. You'll have to tell me about that later, because I actually have no freaking clue. Donkey Kong's downhill jam. No! Come on! You know, I thought surely it wouldn't be able to hit you while you're on the ascent, but no. Just never fucking safe in this game. God. Ugh. Ah. Slipstream, please. Why? 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 All right, just taking it from the top here. I'm not risking 2 third places in a row. The game hates me because it knows I'm 2 steps away from finishing it. And I just don't want to deal with the shit anymore. We're an hour in. My hope is to finish this by 3, so I have an hour to do some, recording, voiceover stuff. Technically, none of the voiceover stuff I need to do before I leave, but I really just don't want to wait until I come back. Especially when I had my queue empty on Friday morning, and then when I left, I had 3 new projects to audition for that I just haven't had time to get to. They purposely put these objects in, like, the perfect spot, so that if you're grinding, you're always gonna whack into them. I also feel like on 200cc the ink should fly off you a lot easier. Because for how fast you're going on this mode, having the ink on your screen for like 10 seconds is a long fucking time. Not even risking that. Not even risking it. There we go. This course has screwed me over multiple times. Like right now! What is this? What is this garbage? Why even make part of the track accessible over there? Every time I play on this course. I couldn't, I was mashing brake there, it didn't work. This course in particular just doesn't like me. Regarding the multiple bullet bills, the thing is the items are based on, not on placement, but on distance. Like if all 12 people are close to each other, no one's going to be getting like stars or bullet bills, unless the items are set to frantic. Look how tightly knit everyone is together here. No, no. Fifth? No, not fifth. Fifth. Damn it. All right. We're in second, but that's not terrible. We just need to make sure Iggy gets absolutely fucked in every race going forward. Random thought, do you think Switch 1 games that don't get Switch 2 editions will still have a minor performance uplift? Less frame drops and staying at the highest reg and dynamic res games. I think so. I know that some games are getting a free update. So, who knows? I think natively, if it's the hardware issue, yes. If it's something that was programmed into the game specifically due to hardware limitations, no. Unless it's getting an upgrade patch. Like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are getting upgrade patches for the Switch 2, despite not having Switch 2 editions. And I'm wondering, like, how much that's going to fix the game. Next course is that fuck-ass underwater one, isn't it? Okay, I'm out in front. However, a blue shell is approaching. Okay, good. Just hope some of the more ambitious ports like Doom 2016 don't get forgotten about, comparatively worse than everything else on Switch 2. Yeah. I don't know, man. I could see that going either way. Here's the thing, why would they focus on Doom 2016 when they could just put the new one on there instead? My main issue right now is Sega. They are putting out at least two Switch 2 versions of older games, Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 and Sonic and Shadow Generations, or Sonic X Shadow Generations. Neither of them have upgrade packs, and you have to rebuy the entire game. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 came out in 2020, so I understand that being a bit of an older title at this point. Sonic X Shadow Generations came out less than a year ago. Why are they asking me to pay 50 more bucks to play it again? Like, I understand, like, you probably didn't just, like, you know, up the resolution. You probably, like, imported maybe new models that look nicer in it, maybe. But, like, still, if someone already has the game, give them the option to just upgrade it for, like, I honestly, and even though I probably wouldn't go back to the game anytime soon, I'd probably pay a $10 to $15 upgrade fee for Sonic X Shadow just to have it in a nice 1080 60 or 4K 60 or 1080 120. That would look amazing. I think the Crash Trilogy actually had the exact same issue with the PS5. It's still 30 FPS on there because it never got an update. Oof. I think, I don't know. I'd like to see how enhanced the GameCube games are. I know we brought that up last night, but I'm interested in seeing, like, how their enhanced resolution is going to look. Hey, thank you so much for the raid. I cannot shout you out right now, Drake and Air, excuse me. But thank you. What were you streaming? Hello, Raiders. I'm locking in here. Give me like 2 minutes. Mario Kart luck. Doing a practice speed on a Spyro. Oh, that's funny. We were just talking about the Crash trilogy. Nice, nice. Cool, 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 cool. All right. Huh? I see Karma in chat. Are you not streaming anymore, Karma? You know what? Let me finish this lap first, then I will converse with everyone. I just realized it doesn't actually list your time on the screen anywhere either. Whew! Karma raided me, then told me to raid you. Of course. Alright, hey, hello. Hello, normal internet user. How you doing, everyone? I'll give you a shout out. It's funny, because after I finished this, I was gonna raid Karma, if he was still drawing. Legend of Spyro, Dawn of the Dragon. So you're practicing speedruns for it, that's cool. Well, hello, everyone from Draconair's community. I'm Michael Macaw, I'm a PNG tuber and variety streamer. Right now I'm trying to get the final, well, now just the last one. The last gold trophy in 200cc Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC. And then I'm probably actually leaving because I have to get ready to go on vacation. I need to get some stuff done tonight. So this is going to be a bit of a shorter stream. But if I finish the next cup in the next, like, 10-15 minutes, I might be willing to do a little bit more. Doing a marathon for it on Friday. Nice! Also, thank you for the follow. It appears I am already following you. And, one second. Sorry, I'm just looking at something real quick here. Yes, I am. And actually, I have worked shifts for Fastest Furs as well before. I've announced at the last three of their last 4 events. Live at FWA 2023. Was it 20? Yeah, it was 2023, and then Fall Fest 2023 and 2024. That's why you recognize my name. Yeah. Oh, all right. Just one last trophy to go. One last one. We got one more in us, Chief. You're the first run of this year? Oh boy. Good opener. Show the PNGs? Okay, hold on. We got this one. We got Big Headed. This is when I get too full of myself. Literally. We have me being big and sloshy. This one is animated, and it doesn't work with some games. Some games actually ruin the program running this, and it slows down to a crawl. Lorge. And then I have 6 that Karma made for me. I have more than that, but I only have 6 on here right now. I have Bird Kisser. This is actually like the first one I used that Karma made back in like 2023. I have a Hamtaro one that I used for April Fool's Day last year. Karma made me a Moogle one for Final Fantasy, but we didn't use this until the very end of the game, so it barely got any use. I have a Kupo. This is a Heartless form for when I do Kingdom Hearts games. I'm probably going to switch between this and the Moogle when I do future Kingdom Hearts games. I have the Chow, which I used during Sonic X Shadow. I like this one because it's small. It's very out of the way. You also have a Heartless tuber? Really? And then I have this one for when I do visual novels and stuff. Karma made me, drew me as a person. Who to dunk it? You have a redeem for it. Oh, cool. Karma's been really cool. He's always been willing to draw me new PNG tubers, sometimes as a complete surprise. But I always make sure to take care of him. Because he's an artist, and artists should be taken care of. The Cloud, the Big Head, and the normal form are all done by an artist named Xavier underscore EXEVIER 3 on Blue Sky, and the sloshy animated one is by Kokoriko. Karma is such a sweetie. He is stinky sweetie. That's cool though. I'll have to check out that Heartless form at some point when I can. Alright, I'm stalling because I know this is going to be hell. If I just get first in the first 3, I could breathe easy during Rainbow Road. Blow your load on Rainbow Road. Get a screenshot, but I don't know how to get it to you. Unless you allow links in chat. I do. I think I do. Catbox.moe. I don't want to click that. I was gonna try throwing the shell behind me to get that, but it didn't work. Come on, one of those hit Toad, please. Does anyone else just hate the boomerang item? I really don't like it. Torrijas and churros. Start. Long link, haha, but there be your heartless... Oh. Oh, it didn't actually post. Hold on. Why... Do I not have links enabled? Okay, wait. Now's a good... Since this is a short stream anyway, now's a good time to work this out. Hold on. Independent... No, time... Chat moderation. Blacklist words and phrases. Shared chat. Filtering messages sent from other channels to your shared chat. What? This filter allows you to timeout and whitelist links. Disabled. Might need to VIP them. Yeah. That's true. I remember that being a thing. Is that just... Can I just, like, stop that, though? We had this conversation before. Yeah. About the link thing. It was sometime last summer. I disabled it. And I don't remember why. And everyone else was like, no, we were there when it happened. I was like, really? My memory must really be fucking up here. I mean, it's fine. I could give you VIP. I don't care. To be honest, the only reason I use VIPs is in the off chance that I get a huge raid. Then I can easily filter out, you know, the people I know's messages from regular chat members. I'm gonna click on this link and I'm... Oh, Catbox is a way to share files. Okay. It was like some bot that was trying to get you to buy viewers. I know, but I get those a lot, and I thought I had a setting to block them specifically. So, I don't know. That's weird. Still get those. It's such a pain. Yeah. I wonder if they target people based on follower count. Because from what I could see, it looks like you and I have pretty similar numbers in terms of followers right now. Oh, this is the spot I was like, I'm gonna hate this. And I do! I absolutely hate this. Look at this. Someone tells me going over here is a very bad idea. Somehow I'm still in first after all that blundering. Yeah, mushroom or banana while I'm in like 5th place. We need to take out anyone we can here. Woo! Big fat penguin ass is in the way, yep. Get off the course, Gyro. That's the pear shaker for thee. Yo, hello. No, hey, buddy. Calculated. Nailed it. Yeah. I mean, it's just the nature of 200cc. You get screwed over so easily. It's like everything in the game runs faster. You're just the rate at which you're getting pummeled by items and passed. Thankfully, that does mean the CPUs have a harder time too. But unfortunately, because of the rubber banding, if they're not on screen, they're like Schrodinger's idiot. They only have a hard time when they're on screen. Otherwise, they're just geniuses all of a sudden. Oh. Really don't want to enter Wii Rainbow Road with anything less than 45 points. Why'd I know that? No! Barrier there would have been nice. Yes! Okay, we have the biggest buffer. Inkling Boy and Toad, if they get first place, that's 48 points. Again, I only need 4 points or more, so as long as I'm getting 9th or higher, I should be fine. Because this course is gonna be a mess. Palm sweaty. Wonder if it feels playing 150cc with the entire game sped up 1.5 compared to 200. I don't know. Oh yeah, you can post the link again. It's all good. Just thought of something funny they could do in Mario Kart World, a mode where you accelerate infinitely until you bump into something, trying to set a top high speed record. That'd be interesting. Oh, that's really cool, actually. Karma linked it already. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. You have the emblem on your arm. I like the glowy collar. I'm prepping Tom Talk. Wow. I got so much lore, don't get you started. Oh, cool. Awesome. I envy people who have lore, because my persona does not have lore at all. He is just a stand-in for me. I've always been envious of people who have, like, very creative personas, because mine is literally just, I liked Zapdos, so I made a Zapdos anthro that eventually turned into a yellow parrot, and then my partner drew the weird antenna things on it, and there we go. And I wear a sweater vest because I like sweater vests. That's it. Your lore, Penguin. Yeah, Penguin. Karma has lore, yep. Collar's a whole thing. If you ask, I won't shut up about it. Okay. I'm not out of the woods yet here. A perfect game could still get thrown away in the last minute, and I really don't want to do that when we're an hour and a half into this. Also standing for me, using some accessories from some friends. Made some comments now, it's basically fan fiction. Oh, neat. Oh my god. What? Who put that there? No one was ahead of me. Whoa, thank you for the follow! What? All the way back here? Why? Boop, boop. You won this hole. Eee. Just take it slow. Take it slow. This course rules, honestly. This course alone makes me sad that I never played Mario Kart Wii. Did it. Holy crap. Wild. Hey, last COVID. Another bird. Hello. My lord, traumatized archivist deity. Snowball certainly rolled. Okay. Galaxy references are so good here, yeah. Wii shortcut where you just jump over the whole front stretch. What a peak level. Time. Mario Kart Wii made Child me so upset you returned it. I think I just hated the tilt controls and didn't know you could control it differently. Wow. Amazing job. Thank you. Triple star finish. And you were worried about this one, Mr. Just Getting 9th. Yeah, I know. Well, look, I beat this on my first try. Last night, the Boomerang Cup took me like 6 different tries to get it. I'm not even joking. Like, I lost twice last night, and then today I restarted it twice. Because I just got such an awful start. Anyway, I have been notified that Edmol has uploaded new TF art to their Pixiv fan box. I don't know how that works. I wanna see if I can get a sub to Edmol's stuff, because they are an amazing artist. I've also been notified that I can open a pack in Pokemon TCG Pocket, and I've also been notified that my Tom Talk Nintendo Switch 2 hard case is now prepping for shipping. A month before the Switch 2 comes out. You did amazing! Wahoo! Wahoo! I hope this isn't too loud. Hold on. Okay, gonna let the credits play one more time and revel in this victory. In the meantime, I will crack open a pack of Celestial Gardens Lunala. What are we getting tonight? No noise, that's already a bad start. I got Oricorio, that's new. 1-star Alolan Executor. Not bad. It's got the all or nothing tropical hammer attack and the Carl Pilkington head on it. Rare parrot steer. Get Gardettos. Maybe I'll get Gardettos if I come across a Walmart in my travels. That was more of an Anthrocon thing, honestly. I brought those to Anthrocon last year and everyone loved them. Wild Yoshi Sanctuary. Does that mean they're feral Yoshis? Probably. They just like being called wild. It's their thing. It gets them off. Anything but Crab Roller from this Wonder Pick, please. Okay, well, I'll know immediately if I'm gonna get it now. Rare Candy, got it. Okay, I'm taking that one. I just don't like spending stamina on the Wonder Picks and then getting old cards. If I'm paying 3 stamina to try to pull a 2-star card, and I pull a 1 diamond card, I should not be losing 3 stamina over that. I should be getting refunded the stamina I didn't use. Wonder Pick's doing the sneak event, and I've already pulled 2 of the EXs you wanted. Nice. The thing is, I don't have a ton of stamina right now, and I don't want to waste the hourglasses, especially when I still have so many cards in the current expansion just not pulled yet. If I could speed this up, like flip the mirror one, have the whole game running quicker. It's fine. I need a breather right now. Last opening gave me 2 wishy-washy EXs and 1 in each pack. The game really wanted to fish you. I just love cheating. Yep. I'm annoyed because, like, all the previous sets that have come out, I'm missing, like, 1 card from each of them. But because a new set is out now, I'm not going to go back and try to get it. I want to get the new set filled. Bomb plugs. What kind of plugs? Wait, what? I missed it. Was there a thing that said bomb plugs? Like spark plugs. Oh. Maybe I have it. What you missing? It's an EX. I think it's like Pikachu EX. I have to go back and look, because like every set there's like 1 to 5 cards that I'm missing, and they're all EX cards, I think, except for like 1 or 2. I don't care about the variants, I just want 1 of each card. Shy Eye condoms. I feel like there should be another note there. Does the screen fade? Yeah, it does. Oh, shit. Gyro's freaking it in the Mario Kart chat. Yeah, Gyro tends to freak it often. Really, like, no fanfare for all that? No, like, little icon saying, wow, you got the trophies. You're the best. I like how there's, 8 nice trophies, and then 4 generic ones, and then another 16 generic, or 12 generic ones. You could tell that I played all the 100cc courses because, normal, because I have 3 stars on all of them. It's not your fault, it's Nintendo, you swear. Hold on. Sorry, I need 3 stars for the super secret ending PNG with one incredibly minor difference. I need 10,000 VR, or whatever it is, whatever the Oh, I want to check this too. Alright. Alright, so I'm ahead. Mario's behind me. Boost up. Nice frame rate. Mario did take the alternate route. And, oh, he went, yeah. Yeah, he was like, that turn is way slower on the bottom route. Mario was also above the sink there. Wait. Yeah, he's above the faucet. That's weird. How do you get over there? There are coins up there. I don't know where any of the shortcuts are. Like, in Sunset Wilds, there's a shortcut. And I have no idea where. I think. Because the way the course zooms in, it looks like there is. What is this one? With the... Oh, yeah, the magic shoes. With these she's. It's always 10:10 in Mario's bathroom. It's always 10 o'clock somewhere. How do I do this stupid script thing? Whiteboard.lua. How do I get that active? Damn it. I can't do the funny thing. Why is there an alarm clock in the bathroom anyway? I don't know. We have a clock in our bathroom that's set to like 15 minutes ahead so that we're never late for shit. How do I enable this fucking thing? Oh, wait a minute. Do I have to, No, that's not what I have to do. There's like a windowed projector? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we're doing this again. Sorry. Who's it gonna be? Who's the murderer? There's too many people on screen. I have to like look. All these people, they're gone. They're out of here. Surprisingly, not Luigi. Who am I missing here? Nope, it was Donkey Kong last time. I think that's everyone. Nope, but there's one more here. It was Petey. It was Petey the whole time. I really should just do that for the joke, like a second time, like I did at the end of Donkey Kong, where I put that was the thumbnail where I crossed everyone's faces out. This is not a function of OBS, by the way. Like, I had to install a custom script to do this, and it sucks. It does not work very well. I have to actually have the preview thing to do this properly. Hank, you. That's right, your name's Hank now. It was Dry Bones hiding behind Loogie. Is he? Oh yeah, he is! Shit! It was a joint effort. Sans Undertale. Piranha Plant. It was the cloud. This is before the genocide run was done. Petey, I remember you are genocides. Oh, I didn't actually clear the script. Whoops. There we go. His name is Asac Schrader. No, it's my name is Asac Schrader. Hank. His name is Hank. It's time for you to listen to me. My Walter White is just Mike, but like less Mike. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go into the streamer's stream. You're gonna call him Chester and make him invent an entirely new streamer. By the way, Chester is totally real. I didn't make him up. He's a real person. So it's 2:30. Been at this for almost 2 hours. Okay. Question. This is probably against my better judgment for time constraints, but does anyone want to do, like, 1 or 2 races or maybe a couple battles? Just to wrap this up for the night. If you get anything from doing the staff ghosts in this one, well, here's the thing. Staff ghosts in this, there's 2 for every course, because there's a 150 and then there's a 200. Walter White is sober Vsauce. What? Hey everyone, Vsauce Michael here. Dry Bones, the 38th driver hiding somewhere in Rainbow Road. Watch out for them. I made that joke for one of my uploads at one point, and I can't remember which one. Mukuro Ikusaba. Fun fact, I never streamed Danganronpa 1. I've watched the Game Grumps play it, and I never streamed it. But that is what got me into the series. So I streamed 2, and I streamed Ultra Despair Girls. And God help me, someday I will stream V3. But just not now. You know what, though? You know what we got coming up first? We got Somnium Files 3 coming up in a month and a half. In the thick of it now with the 100 line. I've heard 100 line is really fucking good. I've heard 100 line is good. I've heard Master Detectives Archives Raincoat is good. I'm just like, shit, I gotta get all these games now. I gotta finish Danganronpa so I can play these 2 games. I don't know if I'll ever stream Danganronpa 1. The problem is, like, I already know the whole story to it, so there'd be no surprise for me. But if people are interested, I might consider doing it. I had to mute myself there. I'm a little burpy. Create a room for playing privately with friends. Would you like to create a room? I like Petey Piranha too. I actually really like Petey Piranha. I was so happy. Like, of all the random Mario enemies to add to Smash Brothers, they added Piranha Plant with a Petey Piranha finisher. And I was just like, that's awesome. I'm actually really happy about that. Nothing about the new game except for a girl recommends you erotic horror VNs that are actually real. That sounds like an Uchikoshi game, which wouldn't surprise me because Uchikoshi knows, is it Kodaka? Is that the name of the guy that makes Danganronpa? Danganronpa. Had to. It's both. Your laundry's on fire, Karma. Anyone else want to get in on this? Otherwise, we're probably just gonna... I gotta update that me. That doesn't look super accurate anymore. Like, I do have the beard and the mustache, but the beard does not go like all the way up the sides of my face anymore. At least it didn't. It's kind of growing back now, but I might shave it again before I leave tomorrow night. Yeah, if anyone wants to join, feel free. Honestly, if I had done like a full stream tonight, I was gonna plan on like the other half of this being like all multiplayer, but if we only have like 1 or 2 people that want to play, I would normally, but low energy. Oh, okay. All right. Well, Ayla and I will just go a couple rounds here. Actually, can we just do we want to do comms in there, or do we want to just do? You know what? It's gonna be really boring if it's just us two. Let's just make this ridiculous. Where's frantic item? How do you do custom items? No teams. 150C. So I guess the computer isn't better on mirror or 200cc. .48 races. Do frantic item. We'll just make this super stupid. Final destination. Fox only. No items. Frantic items. Why does it have to pop up one at a time? We'll do a set of 4 races and then now you know what? You wanna do PvP? We can do PvP. It closes out the whole room, really? Can we just set it to be... Oh, random battle. Okay, perfect. Round count. We'll do 5. Yellow burb. All vehicles. Do normal comm just so we don't get constantly yellow birdo. Skilled items? What does that mean? Alright, PvP-ness. Let's go. Probably stuff like green shells, but no red. Ugh. Alright, I forgot this. There's a Splatoon stage, but only in multiplayer. Woohoo Town's a fun starting course. Coin runners. Okay. Did you say PD penis or are you going... No. Gyro, I didn't say that. I said PV penis. Player versus penis, clearly. Oh man, who's ready for the return of Big Donut? Eat a Big Donut. Well, Gyro, you know where my Big Donut is. You are free to eat that whenever you want. I'm sorry, we're getting way too unhinged. It's not subtle enough. I only have 2 coins. Ayla's gonna wreck me here. Remember, I could slow down. So I'm not racing. Whoa, whoa. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh. Veer off to the side. I didn't realize you drop more coins in this mode when you have a lot. I took the star right on me. Wait, how many coins do you get if you ram into someone? How did I end up with 18 all of a sudden? If you mushroom into someone, you get all their coins? Probably shouldn't go after, well, it doesn't matter, time's up. The guitar in this sounds immaculate, yeah. You lose like half when you take a hit, so you probably get half for mushrooming them. Oh. Somehow I only got hit once. It's because I wasn't paying attention. Alright. I don't mind playing on Urchin Underpass. That would be really interesting stage. Hell yeah. Balloon mode. 14 looking wild now. Cosmic exploration really changed the lunar surface. See, that, again, lost on me because I'm only at Heaven's Ward. Does Birdo look like she kind of gets a little bigger when she does that? Inflation horn. I just realized it's making the Splatoon, like, weapon roll noise. I have not played this mode since before Splatoon 2 came out, so I actually did not realize that. Which is weird because I did watch a lot of Splatoon 1. I watched Vinny's, like, entire series of that when it came out. That was, like, the one Wii U game I wished I had been, like... This and the original Mario Kart 8 were, like, the 2 games that, like, I really wish I had a Wii U during... And then when you know it, both series come out on Switch within like months of like the system coming out. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like pussyfooting around with the bananas here. Wow, I lost all my shells there. I saw that and I slowed down and I still got hit. Remember the DS game where you had to actually inflate the balloons past 3? Like, you had 5, but you had to, like, you only started with 3 and you couldn't inflate more than 3. And you had to actually use the 3DS's mic, or DS's mic. Whoa! Hey, baby Daisy. I have baby Luigi. The heck? No! Okay, I gotta boost into someone and steal a balloon. Whoa! Ah! No! I hate this. Can't. You're protected. Protected. Shit. Ah. Nice try. It didn't count. Time ran out. A slight thicken. The Wii U Mario Kart 8 is a bug that once I noticed I can never unsee. About every 100 frames, it would drop exactly 1 frame consistently. Yep, I remember that. There were videos on that topic. It runs at like 59.5 frames, I think it is, or something. And it's like every 2 seconds, the game drops exactly 1 frame. Oh, this is forced. This is Renegade Roundup. Okay. Is this Renegade Roundup? Yeah, it is. Are we the Renegades? Dodge the law. Yep. Whoop. This mode's gonna be stupid with only 2 actual people playing it. Never mind. What's the win condition in this? Is it just, it's just don't get caught before time runs out? Metal Mario, I need your help. Gay baby jail. Fucking hell, Metal Mario. That is such an unfair skew right there after playing single player. Also, I should try to get a 120 Hz monitor for Switch 2. Want them frames when I can. Yeah, like, the thing is, I don't think any of my equipment is prepared to handle 120 FPS. I don't have a 4K TV. So it's kind of just like, I'm not in this for the technology. I'm in this for the games. I don't know. The problem is, like, every new piece of hardware that comes out, I'm just like, do I really want to spend the money on this right now? I really kind of want to see if I can move out or something. Bob-omb Blast. This is just balloons, but with bob-ombs only. Oh, you get multiple bombs, okay. Got Metal Mario back for fucking us over. I just realized the bombs don't hurt you in this mode. Toadette behind me. I don't know why I don't know why I was getting into there. Yeah. Of course I do well in the balloon modes. Also, remember, I haven't really played this game in many, many years. Shit. Not bad. There's some portable mods that support 120 hertz that are under $100. Seems like a cheap, decent option. Yeah, it's just I don't really have room to put it anywhere. My room is pretty tight, even with all the cleaning I did. Wish we still had Balloon Survival. Which one's that? Is that just like last person standing? I think that's there. You just have to turn the time limit off. Alright, this is going to be the last one I'm going to stop because it's 3 and I need the extra hour to get a few things done here. I think you could turn the time limit off. Wait, what's this mode? Shine Thief, okay. Out of here. Damn it. Why? Why did it give me no attack items there? Baby Mario? Just gonna boost into him, but he had a banana. Excellent combo. Wow. Yeah, those normal comms are a little too easy. That's pretty good, though. At least neither of us got below any of the CPUs. Was fun. Yeah, it was really fun. I would do more, but again, I really need the extra hour here, and I've already been streaming for over 2, so I think we've hit a good stopping point here. And now I'm all ready for Mario Kart World, because this was like, I was like, I don't want to get a new Mario Kart game before I finish the old one, and I've never done the DLC, so I've been putting it off, but I'm glad I finally made time for it. But thank you so much for playing with me, Ayla, and thank you everyone for who's here the last couple streams, especially those who were here to encourage Chester when he was streaming. He was very nice, and would hope to have him back. Excuse me. Little burpee. I'm gonna head out. When I come back, so I'm gonna be gone. I'm gonna be gone from tomorrow night until Tuesday. Tuesday, I'm gonna come back. I don't think I'm gonna do a long stream, but I might, like, not like a marathon stream like I usually do when I get back from vacation, but maybe just kind of like a slightly longer stream. I'm gonna do Metal Gear Solid 2 when I get back. I'm going to do maybe check out some Tetris Forever since my physical edition of it shipped recently, so I'll be getting that soon. I don't think I'm going to have time for it, but maybe if I could squeeze it in, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, just because that game is not super long compared to the rest of the series. But otherwise, Fuga 3 at the end of next month, or at the end of this month. Switch 2, Mario Kart World, Deltarune. So much coming up that I'm going to be streaming, and I'm really happy to tackle it all on stream for you and for me. Mostly for me, but also for you, if you enjoy it. But thank you so much. Thank you for the raids, the chats, all that stuff. Thank you, my friends, and more than friends who are here. You'll have a great week. Relax. Take it easy. You know, if you have if you have a good relationship with your mother, wish her a happy Mother's Day. I know some people are not lucky to have that, so I'm not going to. I'm going to be very nuanced when I say that. But you know, do what feels right. Thanks, everyone. You have a great evening. I'm gonna raid. Imakuni's streaming, but she's already got a lot of viewers. I don't think there's much. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think there's much merit in me rating a partnered streamer, because they're almost inevitably always gonna have way more viewers than I do, and people already know about them. I'd rather stream someone who's got less viewers. Actually, speaking of, Neat Dreams is streaming right now, though they usually wrap up around now. So, I don't know. They're playing Armored Core 6. So you know what? We'll give them a raid, since they always raid me. Alright, everyone. Take care. Say hello to Neat Dreams for me. Have a great weekend. I will see you all next week with Metal Gear. Good night.
kitchen.